Good morning, students. So we are entering into fabric manufacture one lab practice. I am Shekhar Gaddam, as you all know, working in Sirsilla Government Polytechnic College, Sri Rajarajeshwara Swami Government Polytechnic, Sirsilla. So today we will deal with negative tapered shedding mechanism. Negative tapered shedding mechanism. So we all know that negative tapered shedding mechanism deals with shedding mechanism. Shedding is dividing the warp into two layers. So to divide the warp into two layers, we need shedding mechanism. There are three kinds of shedding mechanisms: tapered shedding mechanism, Dobby shedding mechanism, and Jacquard shedding mechanism. All of you know about it. So in this semester, we learn about tapered shedding mechanism and specifically negative tapered shedding mechanism. Tappets they are also known as cams. Tappets are also known as cams. So negative. Why is it called negative? Why is it not called positive? We will learn it slowly. So aim of the experiment. What is the aim of the experiment? To dismantle and assemble the negative tapered shedding mechanism. So here we work on a power loom where we can dismantle and again assemble the negative tapered shedding mechanism. What does it mean by dismantling and assembling? So dismantling means to divide the to take out the parts of the machine like treadles, anti-friction bolts, all these parts out of the machine and again put them into the machine to assemble the machine. So this is known as negative tapered shedding mechanism. Aim of the experiment, one of the aims of the experiment, and the second aim is to know the parts of the mechanism. So while we dismantle, we will know the parts, what are the various parts that are present in the mechanism. Third aim is to learn the construction and working of the mechanism. So how the parts are built up, how the parts are built up to form a mechanism, and what is the working, how the parts are running, how the parts are transmitting motion to one another so that the mechanism runs. So that is working of the mechanism. Principle of the experiment: a tappet is given a rotary motion so that it depresses a follower and lever known respectively as the anti-friction bolts and the treadle arrangement by means of which the heel shafts are operated. This is the principle of the experiment. A tappet, here the tappet is given a rotary motion. That means tappet rotates. Rotates means it runs in a circular way so that it depresses a follower and lever. So here follower is the anti-friction bolt and lever is the treadle lever. So follower and lever. What is a follower? Anti-friction bolt is the follower and lever is the treadle lever arrangement by means of which, and which means with the connections to given to these treadles and anti-friction bolts, the heel shafts are operated. So in this way the heel shafts are operated. This is the principle of the experiment. So in this experiment, in the principle itself, we have come to know some of the parts of the mechanism. One is tappet and the other one is follower and the other one is lever, and the other one is anti-friction bolt, and the other one is steady arrangement, and the other one is heel shafts, and tappet is given rotary motion. So these are the so many points we have understood in this one simple principle of the experiment. So coming to next, negative tappet shedding mechanism. Here you can see this is the negative tappet shedding mechanism. So here you can clearly observe that A and B are tappets. A and B are tappets. C is the bottom shaft. C is the bottom shaft. D and E are treadle levers. F is the fulcrum. You can see the treadle levers, they have the teeth. So those are those long levers, those they are known as treadle levers. F is the fulcrum, and G and H are lamb rods. So G and H lamb rods are connected to treadle levers, as you can see from the figure. J and K are heel shafts. So to the lamb rods, heel shafts are connected. L and M are leather straps. L and M are leather straps. So this is a series of connections. Treadle levers, the teeth of the treadle levers are connected to lamb rods, and the lamb rods are connected to heel shafts, and the heel shafts are connected to leather straps. And then they are connected to top reversing roller. So we have three parts in top reversing roller by the name. So one is top reversing roller shaft, top reversing roller shaft, smaller diameter, top reversing roller, bigger diameter, top reversing roller shaft. So we have all these things. So this is top reversing roller shaft is the one which helps in negative tappet shedding mechanism. R and S are bolts. Please observe that R and S are bolts. R and S are bolts. So R and S are bolts. What are those? R and S are bolts means anti-friction bolts. So we have learned from the principle that follower and lever. So they in the principle it is said that follower and lever. So what is follower? R and S anti-friction bolts are the followers. Levers, what are the levers? Treadle levers. So next one is T is the heel die. So please observe T is the heel die, and U also heel die. V is the Weftian, W lees rods, V is the Weftian. Weftian passes from one end of the loom to the other end of the loom, and V is the Weftian. W are the lees rods. So lees rods also separate the warp into two layers. X is the warp sheet. So you know warp sheet comes from weaver's beam or warper's beam, and Y is the cloth. Cloth is formed after the shedding, picking and beat up. So these are the parts of the mechanism. So negative tappet shedding mechanism has the following parts: tappets, bottom shaft, treadle levers, fulcrum, lamb rods, heel shafts, leather straps, top reversing roller, smaller diameter, top reversing roller, bigger diameter, top reversing roller shaft, anti-friction bolts, which are written as bolts, simply bolts, heel die, two heel dies, T and U, Weftian, lees rods, warp sheet and cloth. So these are the parts of the negative tappet shedding mechanism. construction. So just now we have seen the parts of the mechanism. So negative tappet shedding mechanism parts we have seen clearly just now. So how the parts are connected with each other, I have explained little bit while explaining the diagram, but we will see completely 10 points writing detailing about construction of the negative tappet shedding mechanism. Construction, what does it mean by construction? How the parts of the mechanism are built into one another. So that is the one. So first point, a pair of tappets are fixed to the bottom shaft. A pair of tappets are fixed to the bottom shaft. So please observe. So here A comma B are the tappets, they are fixed to the bottom